When I asked about college applications, my father said, "School makes women into whores like your mother." He said it while tearing up the acceptance letter I'd hidden in my dresser from the state university that offered me a full engineering scholarship, and I stood there watching 4 years of secret studying disappear into pieces. "Dad, I earned that scholarship. Perfect SAT scores. Perfect grades." He laughed and threw the pieces in the trash. "You got those grades by flirting with teachers, just like your mother flirted her way through college before destroying our family with her education." My mother had left him when I was 12 after getting her nursing degree because he'd been controlling and abusive, but he'd rewritten history. "Mom left because you wouldn't let her work after graduation. You made her waste her degree." He slapped the table hard. "Women don't need degrees, they need husbands. Education fills their heads with feminist garbage about independence. Look what it did to her. Turned her into a career woman who abandoned her family. She hadn't abandoned anyone. She'd fought for custody, but he'd hidden assets and hired expensive lawyers while she had nothing. I want to be an engineer, Dad. I'm good at math and science." He stood up, towering over me. "You know what you're good at? Cooking, cleaning, taking care of your father. That's what daughters do until they get married. I'd been his unpaid servant since Mom left. I'm 18. I can legally go without your permission." He smiled coldly. "With what money? I'm not paying a cent. And if you leave, you're not welcome back. Ever. Good luck being homeless for some useless degree." He'd already sabotaged my attempts to work by refusing to let me get a driver's license or have a phone. "I'll get loans, work study, find a way." He walked to his filing cabinet and pulled out papers. "Already called the school. Told them you declined. Said there was a family emergency and you wouldn't be attending. They gave your spot to someone else." He'd destroyed my future with a phone call. "You had no right. That was my acceptance." He laughed again. "You're my daughter. Everything you do reflects on me. I won't have people saying I raised another educated whore." He used that word constantly about any woman with education. "Education doesn't make women promiscuous, Dad. That's insane." He got in my face. "Your mother was a virgin when I married her. Innocent, pure. Then she went to nursing school and suddenly she had opinions, ideas, male friends. Education corrupted her. Mom had made friends and discovered she deserved better than him. So your plan is to keep me prisoner forever?" He nodded. "Not prisoner. Protected. You'll stay here. Take care of the house. When you're 25, I'll find you a suitable husband. Someone who appreciates innocence. Someone like him who wanted a servant, not a partner." That night, I called my Aunt Grace from the neighbor's phone while Dad was passed out drunk. He destroyed my college acceptance. I'm trapped. Grace lived 3 states away and had been trying to get custody since Mom died in a car accident 2 years ago. "Pack what you can. I'm coming tonight." She drove 8 hours straight and arrived at dawn. Dad woke up to us loading my things. "Where do you think you're going?" Grace stood between us. "She's 18, an adult. You can't stop her." He tried to grab me, but Grace pulled out her phone. "Touch her, and I call the police. I have recordings of your abuse from your ex-wife. She documented everything before she died." Dad went pale. Mom had been building a case to get me back. "Those recordings prove nothing." Grace played one, his voice screaming about educated whores, threatening violence, admitting to hiding money. "The court will be very interested in these, especially the part about tax evasion." He backed off. "Take her then. But when she becomes a whore like her mother, don't come crying to me." Grace helped me into her car. "The only thing she'll become is successful, unlike you." We drove away while he screamed about betrayal and abandonment. Grace had saved money for my college. "Your mother sent me money every month, said it was for your education when you finally escaped." Mom had been planning my freedom even while dying. I started college that fall, graduated with honors, got my engineering degree, and then my master's. Dad never contacted me again. I heard from cousins that he told everyone I'd run away to become a prostitute. That education had corrupted me like my mother. Nobody believed him. They all knew the truth. He tried to trap me in his miserable world where women existed only to serve men. Last year he had a stroke. Full story on channel. Link below.